So, I could lie and say that this is because of the Nintendo Direct and Fire Emblem on the Brain. Also, Xenoblade that looks a lot like Three Houses on the Brain, etc. etc. The fact of the matter is, last night, the only actual Fire Emblem gameplay I got to have was the prologue map. I was just gonna go late, but then I couldn't go late. I mean, I was a little bit late, but I would have gone as late as was necessary, and I couldn't. So let's at least get to a map. Although first, before we do that, okay, these were the ones I already read, right? These were the genealogy, registered line of nobles. All right, what do we have over here? That's the Book of Ceros Part 5. Does that mean the Book of Ceros Part 1 is right here? That's the Traveler's Journal. Traveler's Journal. Part 1. Part 2. Am I not allowed to read? What? Kelsey, or why? What? Sausage gonna be so mad. Why am I skipping 3 and 4? It's fine. I'm sure there's nothing sus that we're missing in this time. Little ASMR time. Hey, Katie. The Book of Ceros, Part 1. The Revelation. Oh, okay, wait a second, I think. Okay. The Book of Ceros, Part 1. The Revelation. The goddess is all things. She is heaven above and the land below. She is eternity incarnate. She is the present, the past, and the future. Her eyes see all. Her ears hear all. Her hands receive all. Oh man, you usually have to pay more to get that treatment, but no. She who was graced with the holy word of the divine goddess, who bore witness to her magnificence, is the one called Ceros. She is the messenger of the heavens, the bridge between the lands above and below, and her blessings shall bring tidings of peace to all. With the goddess's omnipotence and wisdom to guide her, Ceros ensures that her will be done. As the goddess's sword, Ceros wards away evil. As the goddess's child, Ceros makes emperors of mortals. Why do I feel like we saw someone talking about their mother and then hugging a sword and being all bloody? No, that sounds crazy. As the goddess's wings, Ceros elevates her people. As the goddess's voice, Ceros spreads the word of love. That sublime sword is entrusted to you. Those emperors are crowned before you. Those wings clear your path. That voice whispers words of trust. May the blessings of the goddess follow you, always. This is the Book of... Man, I don't like the Book of Ceros. Book of Ceros is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. The Book of Ceros, Part 2. The Creation. In the beginning, amid the great cloudless ocean, Volan came to be. At the end of a long journey, the goddess glimpsed that land and there alighted. Upon that sacred ground, she breathed life into the world and created all of the creatures upon it. So I'm hearing that Isabela's new Ceros. Well, I mean, looks like adult Zothis is kicking us out of heaven. So obviously in context, Nintendo had its direct earlier today. It revealed 3 months and a week from now, we're gonna get Fortune's Weave. It looks like it's in the... I'm actually not sure if it's in the future or the far past. I think future still makes more sense. We're in a Dagda place, and Dagda exists, but it's a different Dagda. Now, obviously, that could go either way. See, my other problem, and this is fine too, when you don't have a... Although I say this, I don't think Fate's established Revelations is really actually the canonical thing. I think it could go either way, and they play with it with Corrin. The whole point of also having like a golden route is that it's supposed to function as a true ending, and thus you can have continuity. But otherwise, if you do something that has a split path, what you have to instead do is you have to either go too far before it so it doesn't matter, or so far after it, it doesn't matter. This is what I like to call a big coward move. But when you are unwilling to commit to something, that's not true. We saw with Sam, she mentioned the fact that they just committed, they wanted it to be a tragedy, unless you can have a good route. But, you know. By the goddess's hand, plants took root, birds took to the sky, and animals roamed the land. Last of all, she created humanity. When the humans wished for power, she granted it. She gifted them the blessings of the heavens and of the earth. By way of the magical arts, humanity attained great power, yet unaware that great power portends great evil. Shamir is the only one with Dagda in this game, so clearly she'll come back. Ah, so this is the only draft run that you need to watch to have context for it. No, I'm kidding. I didn't even remember Shamir was from Dagda. I'm sure it'll come up. By the grace of the goddess's divine protection, humanity thrived. Through her blessings, they grew prosperous and their numbers rose. Before long, they became the most powerful creatures in all of Fodlan. All was well until darkness descended from the north. A darkness that devoured the earth, desecrated the heavens, and threw the world and its inhabitants into a state of chaos. To face this evil force, the goddess created a new well of power. She gifted certain chosen individuals with sacred blood, allowing them to wield mystical weapons that they may prevail against the darkness. These souls, buoyed by their divine gifts, conquered the evil ones and drove them back to the north. They came to be known as Fire Emblem heroes. Sorry, too easy. The heroes experienced unnaturally long lives, persisting for hundreds of years. Even after they breathed their last, the power coursing through their blood remained, leaving an indelible mark upon this world. This power, passed through bloodlines, came to be known as the Crests. The mystical weapons they once wielded are now called heroes' relics, and so the legend of a new age was born. The heroes experienced unnaturally long lives, persisting for hundreds of years. That also sounds vaguely familiar. Huh, Geralt? Nah, I'm sure it's a coincidence. The descendants of the heroes sought their ancestors' power. Also, I'm not saying that Geralt himself was a hero, but maybe something adjacent happened. Although again, we might not actually... That might be in the Silver Snow Path. Unfortunately, while I'm picking Crimson Flower because I love Edelgard, and picking Seth over her is crazy, we do miss out on a lot of lore because of that choice. The descendants of the heroes sought their ancestors' power, and thusly their blood. In time, they amassed crests, relics, land, and wealth, leaving it all in one piece, using all to set the land aflame with war. The goddess's power, intended to stem the flow of evil, became a tool of destruction, all because of the greed of humanity. The goddess grieved and, heartbroken, hid herself in the heavens from whence she came. What the? See, this is why I didn't get to another map last night. Like, look at this. We're gonna be 10 minutes in and I'm gonna have done nothing. The Book of Seros, Part 5. Do not ask what parts 3 and 4 are. The 5 eternal commandments. Dare not doubt or deny the power or existence of the goddess. Dare not speak the goddess's name in vain. Dare not disrespect your father, mother, or any who serve the goddess. Dare not abuse the power gifted to you by the goddess. Dare not kill, harm, lie, or steal, unless such acts are committed by the will of the goddess. Ah, good. Like, it's like dare not kill. But what about all the purges? Oh, the will of the goddess. Never mind. The purges, they get a pass. They get, that's fine. Goddess approved. Big murder is okay when it's for the church. The goddess cares for and protects all that is beautiful in this world. The goddess will never deny the splendors of love, affection, joy, peace, faith, kindness, temperance, modesty, or patience. Follow her example and, in doing so, abide her laws. Alright, So that was some church lore.
Hey there.
Let's go do a couple other things. And we'll come back to read these ones. Which we have Traveler's Journal. And we have the History of Fodlan. Holy shit, the History of Fodlan is long. Yeah, we'll come back to this in a little bit. Okay. I guess I could just teleport? No. How do you teleport again? Do I... No, not that. Is it... It's not here. Maybe it's because I need to do, like, here? Is that what it is? No. Wrong button again. Okay. Sometimes I feel like an old person with this. E? No, it's just telling me they're there. Eh, whatever. We don't need teleporting yet. Our feet are good enough for us.
I think.
Teleporting, though. Apparently, I don't know how. Can I... How did I... No. Wrong button. And maybe we'll pull it back in a little bit. We'll have the intimate shoulder cam view for now. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. So I think we haven't checked over here yet. Yes, Sylvain, we talked to you. Ooh! You haven't officially discovered places yet, I think. Is that why it's not letting me teleport? They're like, you have to walk to these places. The greenhouse and fishing pond. Marianne! And Linhart.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
That's not a good idea. Now I'm feeling sleepy too. I mean, Kelsier's not gonna be lame. Although, burning pewter is so you don't need to sleep. Oh, poor Vin. Comes to pewter savant because she's like, why don't I just burn pewter all the time? It's like, it's unhealthy. But it only does good things for me. It's like, Vin, why are you this way? Oh, wait. Blue flower seeds. Nice. Okay, I need to... Oh, whatever, that's fine. These plants.
Did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse
Ash.
here is really incredible.
Baby boy.
There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
You seem well informed on the subject.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Find out 2 of the 3 DLC characters were yours. Who is the third one? Because we're not counting the wolves themselves, which makes sense. Oh, that's what you meant. Ash, Linhart, and Hildemean. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Although, as I said, please, Ash, when I do get you, please level speed better than you did in the DLC, because, oh my god. What's up, Greenhouse Keeper? Would you like to do some gardening? By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command. Is that... Okay, good. My TV freaked out for a second, but it didn't affect us at all. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to a higher quality. Use the cultivate command to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be, because capitalism. Crop will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds. Use the harvest command to gather what you've grown. So obviously you can, if you just keep doing exploring the monastery, you can get it week to week. Alright, we can only selling the amount using the direct button, press the A button. Yeah. We just have to plant the dude's seeds. He should do that, but I don't even know what his romances are. Does the dude even have romance? I assume he does. But honestly, it feels weird to think of Dudu being with someone in his, like, post-game. You offered the seeds to the greenhouse keeper. Be back when you next explore the monastery on a free day. Infused with magic. I mean, just always do it. Professor level 2, look. Wait a second. Does this unlock if I hit E+? Wait, we'll come back here in a second.
My thanks.
Ah, thank you. Quest complete. Got some renown. That's easy renown to get. Okay. Cat, what do you say, sir? I love this time of year. I mean, spring is nice. We do need to do some fishing. Bulletin board.
Goddess.
Marianne, what's up, baby girl?
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Yeah, like, it... I will give the golden deer here this. Like, Marianne and Lysithea are a powerful 1-2 punch of must protect. Ever Tales of Spring, it does seem nice. Except for the pollen. The pollen sucks. That's the one advantage when you wish I had a crest. No, you don't, buddy. I mean, you probably do, actually. This is sure to be an exceptional year. But Sylvain would say you definitely wish you didn't, but also, who cares about Sylvain? He sucks. You can't go past there. But you're not even on the map right... Oh, no, I can see you, actually. You're on the... No, you're not. How can you stop me? You're not even on the map, sir. You're a lie. Should these... Okay, wait a second. Is it this? Yes, okay, thank God. I think you recruited all the woobies. Yeah, I kind of did, didn't I? Team Woo Blood, but no. Alright. I just want to make sure they're safe and happy and that they murdered many people for me. Fish keeper. You like to fish in the pond. To begin fishing, first select your bait. Wait until you see the silhouette of the fish you want to catch and then press the A button to hook it. Don't wait too long though, or the fish will escape with the bait. So this was one of the things Sam was getting at. You actually get 3 attempts to catch fish. So theoretically, you want to wait for something that's better. Because there's small fish, big fish, red fish, goldfish. He actually has as much of his one as Marianne Bernadetta, but I think he qualifies. Especially out of the male characters, because they're not as kind of there, but yeah. Press A button when circles overlap to reduce the stamina of the hooked fish. When stamina is bleed, you'll have to caught the fish. If the line breaks, the fish will escape. Durability of the fishing line will increase with professor level. Speed, excellent timing will create combos that reduce the fish's stamina quickly. If you got excellent timings at all opportunities, you'll get net of more valuable fish than usual. Flane's bait. Bait given to you by Flane to catch your first fish. Try it out at the fishing pond. Small fish? We don't need to go for small. We can wait to see if it gets bigger. Oh, I think that was a bigger fish. I probably should have gone for it. Oh well. Perfect. Carassius. This small fish is common in all regions of Faultland. It is somehow connected to Saint Seth Lane. Professor Egg. Report to Flame. That is partially why I picked Ash, though. Like, it makes me a little sad that he is straight, but it is that way sometimes. They didn't make all the characters eligible for both genders. It is unfortunate, but it do be that way. Flane, where the hell you at? Oh, are you over here? Yes, you are over here. What's up?
You have helped me so much.
She gives you 5 insect larvae. Quest complete. Caledonian Gur, 5 insect larvae. So I would say for bait, you want to save it for whenever there's Fistful of Fish, which is only 1 or 2 of the months, I want to say. But it is worth it if you can ever up your professor level from it. I don't remember how much we get for dining in. I think it's proportional? Or is it a maybe it does it in one. Okay, dining staff. Oh, today's special. Sagat and cream. Confected curry with Noah fruit cream. Sagar and cream. A baked confection coated with Noah fruit. Cream? Sorry, that is clearly meant to be one thing. A baked confection coated with Noah fruit cream in a current reduction, often enjoyed as a dessert at family gatherings. Alright, so you all really like it. You don't like it. You always use billboard to what you to side quest people. Sounds yummy. If we do full menu, obviously we don't have too much stuff going on right now because we have a 2-fish saute, which, admittedly, okay. So, we need Hubert to get it. This is the problem, right? Because, like, the special is it all just girls who like it? Man, come on. Sometimes guys like sweet. Well, guys did that more than enough. I need Hubert to have... Although Hubert is probably going to also be my MVP in the fight. Because I'm going to try to get him to fight everything. But also, I'm going to probably not be trying to have him kill everything, though. I mean, we can still do this with Hubert and Bernadetta, though. Like, getting Hubert and Bernie is not a bad thing. Actually, it looks like I can't feed Hubert today. Huh. Interesting. This is bull. So, Hubert, I don't remember if, I think there's maybe another month or two where he can. Hubert is very active behind the scenes. Well, never mind. This makes it easier. Okay. Well, Edelgard and... It's not worth it quite yet. Like, I do need to build support with Marianne and Ash. And also technically Leone. Although Leone hates it because she has bad taste. Shocking no one. No, let's just make it... It'll be worth it to have them have full meters. Share a meal with Edelgard and Bernadetta. Yes. Plus, they're kind of why I picked this anyway, so...
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Chef told me.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Bonds with 3, you can stronger. 2, you are more motivated. Yay! Look at them. This makes me happy. Excellent. That is enough to get the professor level up. Yeah, more activity points for exploration. And receive more monthly funds for activities. Yeah. But we're not out of that.
I knew I could count on you.
Yes, thank you, Sylvain. That was really funny. Sam seeing me talk to Sylvain, and she's like, oh my god, I've never seen him because I've never been a male character. I was like, yeah. In fact, Sylvain, like, Super 3 also this makes me happy. Look. Okay. They don't retroactively give you the professor point, though. Look. I'm not as huge into the Fire Emblem gameplay of this, although I will take it. Obviously. But it's not like, something about engage, it's just everything else. Well, I don't think there's anything to do except read more lore. Oh, can I teleport now?
I guess it has to be the bulletin board? I don't know. Whatever. We'll just run there. Maybe I'm stupid. I guess they lock teleport until next month. That could be the case too. Wrong button. Okay, this way.
Hey.
Go around this way. Dorothea, you don't exist for me. I mean, we'll still see Dorothea because... Makes sense. They want you to get familiar with the school, I guess. Yeah. Plus, I guess they figure you're not going to be doing too much. Okay. Library is this way. And then I turn this way? All right. Traveler's Journal, Issue 1. A record consisting largely of the world outside of Fodlan. The author's identity is unknown, but they have clearly experienced these places firsthand.
Elmira, a great kingdom to the east of Fodlan. Its territory borders that of the Leicester Alliance, with a precipitous mountain range known as Fodlan's Throat acting as the dividing line. Its people maintain a strong legacy of horsemanship and relish in the thrill of battle. This vast kingdom is rich in fertile prairies, deserts, and mountain ranges. Albania, a continent to the northwest of Fodlan. Its frigid climate is home to numerous rare and valuable species of flora and fauna. However, the human population there is extremely small due to the intense cold and the frozen earth, which is unsuitable for growing grains or other food crops.
Morphus? Man, I didn't remember Morphus at all.
Morphus is a bad name. It is also the name of a metropolis of magic to the southeast of Fodlan, as well as the boundless desert that surrounds it. In the distant past, it was called the City of Illusion. Thanks to an intricate web of trading routes, rumors of its profound and mysterious magic continue to spread.
Dagda?
Fortune's Weave. Dagda, a continent to the southwest of Fodlan. Due to its extreme distance from Fodlan, rumors of this relatively unknown world abound. Some claim it's a tropical rainforest, while others insist it's merely a giant frozen plateau. In truth, this vast continent stretches far into the north and south, and supports a wide variety of terrain and climates.
Extreme distance. Yeah, I guess that's the other option. I still think there's a time dynamic going on too. But yeah, I guess that's the other option, like, because you can do new worlds too, but also extreme distance, like far away. Traveler's Journal, Issue 2. A record consisting largely of the world outside of Fodlan. Although identity is unknown, they have clearly experienced these places firsthand.
Frigid, an archipelago nested between Fodlan and Dagda. It is a land of plenty that is often heralded as the perfect union of the gentle sea and nature's bounty. Both Fodlan and Dagda have long vied to claim this territory as their own.
For sure, I don't think it's at the same time, but it could be before or after. Maybe Shamir will tell us more. Oh, that would be nice.
Serang. Serang was once the name of the enormous peninsula to the north of Fodlan. Today, only the northern half has kept the moniker, while the southern half now falls under the dominion of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Several warlike clans call this great wasteland their home. Certain areas of this region are comprised of rocky desert.
I think this is meant to be Geralt, actually. Well, I guess technically it could also be like Sedith or someone. I mean, it's probably someone long-lived who's traveled to all these places, right?
Dusker, a peninsula to the north of Fodlan and the west of Serang. The people who once inhabited this area were decimated, and it now falls under the dominion of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. This land boasts nothing noteworthy to make it a desirable travel destination, but rumors of valuable minerals waiting to be unearthed abound.
Oh boy, that sure does sound like a racism and some colonization. Woo! Kingdom. That's okay. Everyone's kind of the bad guys a little bit.
Ogma Mountains, an enormous mountain range somewhat south of central Fodlan. To the west, it forms the border between the Empire and the Kingdom, surrounding Garrig Mach and cutting across Empire territory. It is home to many animals and plants that cannot be found elsewhere, as well as a plethora of valuable mineral deposits.
Alright. The history of Fodlan. Oh boy. Let me just take a sip. Boom. Definitely only had like 5 minutes remaining in this monastery exploration, and we were already at a half hour. Look, it's not a race, despite it actually being called a race.
Under the tyranny of ruthless disorder, the people endured a long period of suffering. The vile Nemesis, who proclaimed himself the king of liberation, delighted in war and bloodshed. Rather than rebelling against his persecution, the people of Fodlan fell to his depths in a mad scramble to attain power through murder and theft. 41 years before the founding of the Adrestian Empire, Saint Seros appeared in the land of Enbar and, through the many unfathomable miracles she performed, spread light across the land. In doing so, she joined the shattered hearts of the purest people of Fodlan, who went on to form the Holy Church of Seros. Imperial Year 1, the founding of the Adrestian Empire. In the first year of our calendar, the glorious Adrestian Empire was founded. Its name was gifted by an oracle, and its future blessed by the goddess. Its capital, Enbar, was chosen to govern the southern reaches of Fodlan. The divine Saint Seros also lent her power. Imperial Year 32, the War of Heroes. Wilhelm Paul Hresfeld. Paul. I'm just sorry. This name. Wilhelm Paul Hresfeld. Yes. My name is Aloysius Bob Alexanderton. Wilhelm Paul Hresfeld, the inaugural Adrestian Emperor, raised an army in pursuit of the unification of Fodlan. With his might, he hunted and destroyed any house's territory that dared to seek more power. Imperial Year 46, the Battle of Grandor. An intense battle erupted on Grandor Field, where the houses that were allied with Nemesis and the Imperial forces of the Adrestian Empire clashed. There, the Imperial forces emerged victorious. Imperial Year 91, the Battle of Tailtean. The houses that were allied with Nemesis once again faced off against the Imperial forces, this time at Tailtean Plains. There, the evil Nemesis finally fell, and the Empire secured a momentous victory.
So right here, we can already see well, actually, this mentions Nemesis here. No, I guess technically Nemesis might have, because I thought this was implying that Nemesis had been around already for like 150 years. But actually, I'm making the assumption there. Like, I assume that Nemesis is also the type who probably lived longer than human lifespan. But it's not actually in the history of Fodlan here. I'm making an assumption there.
Imperial Year 98, the War of Heroes End. The successor to great Emperor Wilhelm I, Lycaon I, succumbed to sudden illness. The Empire, which ruled over the majority of Fodlan, took this opportunity to put an end to the seemingly endless fighting.
Alright. Holy bulls, more to go.
The History of Fodlan Part 2. Imperial Year 721, the First Mock War.
Holy crap. That is such a big period of time it just skipped over.
Like, nothing happened for over 600 years. It was boring as shit. The Dagdan army invaded from across the sea. Though the Imperial forces resisted the attack and drove off the enemy, the land of Mach sustained considerable damage.
That's why he's called the Liberation King. I feel like the church would have changed that. Yeah, honestly. I mean, maybe it's because even though they keep trying to do it, those who slither in the dark keep changing it back, maybe? I mean, they can do anything until they suck, which is whenever the plot needs them to suddenly suck and not be entirely too dangerous. It turns out, when you have an Illuminati, they can either be as competent or as incompetent as you need. Whatever it takes so that you can keep sure there's no actual good ending to this game. Sorry, I keep being a little bit bitter about this. I really shouldn't be. Like, I'm clearly still enjoying this game. I specifically did an early afternoon stream so I could experience more of this game.
Imperial Year 728, the Invasion of Brigid. the Empire invaded the Brigid Archipelago, a land occupied by allies of Dagda. Penance for their refusal to surrender, the people of Brigid were relegated to a life of imperial subjugation. Aw, poor Petra. Imperial year 731, the invasion of Dagda. With a boon of a strong foothold in Brigid, the Empire mounted a large-scale invasion of Dagda. However, the fortunes of war were not on their side, and their attack failed. The fortunes of war? They needed the fortunes weave of war? It all connect. The pieces were always here. Why didn't we put them together? Degradation, clash of swords, war-torn countries. Reality. History lesson. Imperial year 747, the Farragus Rebellion. Luke, a descendant of one of the houses that first quarreled with the Empire, raised an army to demand independence, pulling the land of Farragus into a fierce rebellion. His clash came to be known as the War of the Eagle and Lion. Time to stream right after the reveal is correct. Well, considering I'm apparently spending 40 minutes on just reading more. Imperial year 751, the founding of the Holy Kingdom of Farragus. Luke and his resistance army were victorious over the Imperial forces, because they totally just didn't give it a hard try and let them win. But no, kidding. The Holy Church of Seros mediated between the two, and Farragus secured its hard-won independence as the Holy Kingdom of Farragus. That was very nice of the Church. Helping Farragus be on its own so it would become the Holy Kingdom of Farragus? Definitely didn't work out really nicely for them, huh? Imperial year 801. The Leicester Rebellion. A rebellion broke out in the imperial lands of Leicester, which the Imperial army was unable to suppress. The Holy Kingdom, viewing the uprising as an opportunity to increase its own political sway, occupied the Leicester region, formally declaring it as a territory of Farragus. Imperial year 861. Farragus divided. Following the death of King Claus I, 3 princes became archdukes and split the Holy Kingdom of Farragus, that they may rule over it as 3 separate territories. Imperial year 881, the Crescent Moon War. The Archduke ruling over the Leicester region of the kingdom succumbed to illness. The lords of the Leicester lands refused to acknowledge the next Archduke in line, instead plotting to rule jointly as an alliance. Imperial year 901, the founding of the Leicester Alliance. The Leicester Alliance was officially formed after the subjugation of hostile nobles and the removal of all opposing forces in the regions of Farragus. An influential figure from the outset, Duke Regan was inarguably the heart of the newly formed alliance. Imperial year 961, the Almiran invasion. The great eastern nation of Almyra crossed through Fodlan's throat and invaded Alliance territory. The Empire dispatched troops in order to help conquer this threat, and the attackers were just barely driven off. Imperial year 1101, the construction of Fodlan's Locket. To defend against future Almiran invasions, the Alliance, the Kingdom, and the Empire joined their efforts and resources to construct the indomitable fort known as Fodlan's Locket. Man, reading this, you might think, oh, the big thing you're gonna have to worry about is Almyra. Like, maybe the Flame Emperor is from Almyra. Although, it is more classic Fire Emblem for one of the bad countries to be a supposed ally and then betray the others. The extraterritorial threat coming in, that does come up sometimes, but it's not anyway that common. Alright. I think with that, have we finally finished? Like, let's see. Is there anyone we haven't talked to that I care about? Alois, not really. And Lysithia, I mean, yes, but not part of my army. Mercedes, Ingrid, Lawrence, Ignatz. And Yuritsa, okay. No, Pistol Warlockers. I know, according to Cyril, it sucks that he would never steer us wrong. Yeah, and weirdly, Claude was actually approving of that. Like, he said it definitely sucks, and no one should ever think about Almyra, or anyone possibly being from Almyra. It would be mean to Cyril as the only person from Almyra in Garreg Mach Monastery at the moment. Dimitri and Claude, Hilda Leone Sedith, okay. Felix Raphael, Marianne we talked to, Ash, and then Cyril. Alright, I think we might be done.
you want to proceed? Yes. Doop, doop, doop. Wait. Did I mess up? What did I not do? Oh, because of the professor rank and add the magic to it. Yeah, you're right. Ah, well, that's not a big deal. We'll see next time. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate for 200G? I mean, I'm sure it's theoretically better than nothing, but also it costs no money to do, so they should have just done it, though. Good job remembering that, though, because I didn't. Ah, no. Like, Kelsey could be nicer and be nice to the students, not even part of his thing. But why should I bother doing that? Mission. Mission Rivalry of the Houses. Formerly a promising young mercenary. You? Huh? Me? Are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Did the professor not know my birthday, or was it intentional? Oh, Ferdinand 100% would be like, the professor didn't know it was my birthday. I should get a gift for myself and send it to him and let him know it's my birthday so he can give it to me. Deploy for Rivalry of the Houses. Yes. I guess we'll we'll save here. I think about 3 save files is probably the right call. Maybe I'll do 1 save file at like the beginning of the month, and then we'll have 1 for in between, and then we'll have
It's
the one for the
finally
battle.
time for the mock battle.
Yeah.
This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Hell yeah. Leave it to me. I'm concerned. Leave it to me.
So confident. This will be interesting.
Yeah, I'm very
Each of us has
confident, baby.
undergone strict
But
training.
no.
We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? Oh, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory.
Burn.
As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hilgard, I feel first that you favor my advisor really heavily. Look, I have a plan. In the future, I see horses, and they must burn.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
Don't go to our house. I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies.
What strategy meeting?
In that
We're
case,
fighting
I'll
each
see you
other.
later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Also, the students can't kill each other on this map. I believe this map, and I think also the War of the Lion
Thank you so
and
much.
Eagle, you also can't kill each other.
I am grateful.
I think even on Classic, everyone is fine. Magic. Excellent. Magic can provide new means of attack defense. A unit that has the skills of an appropriate class. Blah, blah, blah. Correct magic, base of weapon, skills. Reason to learn black or dark magic. About fate to learn white magic. What do you mean Hubert learns dark magic? How could you think that? Malpreparation. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah. Okay. What units do I have? You get 5? Oh. Alright. Well, I think I want to have I need to have Hubert here. I think I need to have Linhardt here too. So the question is Casper, Bernadetta, or Petra? Also, Ferdinand, I'm probably going to need that Iron Lance. I like how Hubert doesn't even get it. Like, see, they give Linhardt a training source, so he has something. Hubert's like, no, you're going to use him as a mage. Dorothea, you don't need to have this either. In fact, you know what, you two? You don't need items. You don't need items. I mean, I think the answer is Bernadetta. Although, actually, maybe none of you are really as good as a tank yet, right? Not really. No one starts out being a tank. Can any of them help Hubert? Well, we have people, because the thing is with Hubert, I actually don't... Surprising thing is, I actually need Hubert to not level up too much. Linhardt will keep. And they have assist personals. No, not at all. I didn't even look at what Ferdinand Dorothea has. But Petra, she gets bonus crit. Bernadetta, when she's hurt, she does extra damage. Casper, people have a hard time avoiding. Linhardt heals himself. Hubert, of course, does more damage with Gambit, which is super helpful. And then Kelsier and Edelgard are both more. I have so many vulneraries. Okay. We will leave an Iron Sword on for now. But we don't... I still plan on using Iron Lances. And in point of fact, let's... do I want to have... I'm not going to go through 21 uses of it. If I bring Bernadetta... Because Bernadetta, you also want to teach Lance. Like, Bernadetta, you do Lance and bows. Sam was even talking about the fact that Bernadetta is a good Death Knight killer. Because you can get her to the point where she has an easier time killing him way faster than Hubert. It's just Hubert's the funnier one. You have a training sword, and you start with Nosferatu? Oh, and you have heal too. Wow, I forgot. I mean, Linhardt is the mage, so. Dorothea heals adjacent each turn. Yeah, that would be helpful, but Dorothea does not exist, so. Hey, we'll bring it. We'll bring it. Burning. I want to give you... I should give you a melee weapon of some kind, though. Like a training sword? I'll give you the other Iron Lance just in case. I forgot Aelgar still has an iron bow on her. That's okay. Oh, the Chalice of Beginnings. I think I want that on Hubert, though. Yeah, take the other Iron Lance, actually. Oh, we have these too, but that's fine. Chalice of Beginning. Why not? I don't think Hubert will actually need it. He only has 5 miasmas anyway. Okay. So here's the trick. So you obviously get... I mean, Hubert is going to attack back regardless, but the other bonuses are nice, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Depends on... Like, there's a maid... not maid. Archer, although I think you need to be sniper to get the extra range. You use... You have bow stuff? Interesting. Actually, while we're here... Yeah, okay. Okay, you know what? We can, real quick, because this is the ones we have. Let's, what's that? We can put off doing this even more. So this one we've already seen, actually. We were born as a child of Gerald, theoretically 21 years ago. We were hired as professor of the Officers Academy at Garrick Mach. Our status, our close allies, I guess that's because those... I don't know why those are close allies. Look, we have 2 activity points at the moment, because we got professor level to E+. Number of adjutants, we aren't getting any more right now. Okay. We've also seen Edelgard. We'll still do it anyways. So, 1162, born as the fourth daughter of Emperor Aeonius IX of the Adrestian Empire. She's taken away by her uncle, Lord Arundel, and flees to the kingdom. Turns to the Empire with Lord Arundel. I'm sure nothing happened in those 3 years. Enrolls at the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach. Her interests are reading and solitary exploration. Solitary exploration. She likes talented individuals, being historical viewpoints and strategies, nature, and beautiful scenery. She dislikes outdated values, crests, rats, chains, swimming, losing control. I forgot about the fact that they like put this like rats and chains. It's fine. It's fine. Princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. Hubert is actually above us as her close ally. That's not weird though. He is super lieutenant. Keep hitting the wrong thing. Hubert von Vestra, 1160s, born as the eldest son of Marquis Vestra. He becomes Aelgard's vassal at the age of goddamn 7. And he enrolls at the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach with Edelgard. His interests are strategy and tactics research, and protecting Edelgard. His likes are irony, coffee, intelligence, and useful people. Which, if that doesn't tell you everything you goddamn need to know about Hubert. His dislikes are the Church of Seros, those who bother Edelgard, gambling, heights, nostalgia, and laziness. He's heir to the House Vestra, servant of the Imperials. His only close ally is Edelgard. Look, Hubert is honest. He's also dishonest because he does a lot of shady things. But why he does that and his interests, right on the tin. He's like, I'm her vizier. I'm just gonna be her Jafar. But I actually serve her, though. I don't try to, Linhard von Hevering, 1163, born the eldest son of Count Hevering. He's a baby. Look at that. Because I've been looking at their ages, which I should have. So obviously question marks. We're probably 21. Aelgard, 17. Hubert's 20. Man. Aelgard was 5 when Hubert became her vessel too. Leonard's only 16. So born the eldest son of Count Hevering, meets Caspar and becomes good friends with him, and enrolls at the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach. His interests are sleeping and crest research, which is kind of interesting. He likes sleeping in, midday naps, reading, fishing, sweets, and freedom. We've seen this before, but again, we'll go over it anyways. Dislikes are fighting, blood, weapons, duty, self-restraint, politics, and ghosts. Heir to House Hevering. Close allies are Caspar and Kelsier. Which is, that's kind of fun. Bernadetta von Varley. 1162, born the eldest daughter of Count Varley's son, becomes enrolled at the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach. Her interests are knitting and embroidery, and writing and illustrating novels. Her likes are reading, drawing, music, embroidery, unusual creatures, stuffed animals, and solitude. Her dislikes are speaking to people, imposing figures, overbearing fathers. I think we can see how Bernie ended up the way she is. Heir to House Varley, her close allies are Aelgard and Kelsier. Ferdinand, don't care. He has no close allies? Damn! Damn, Ferdinand! Bro! You friendless? You friendless, man? Even Hubert has Edelgard? Caspar von Bergliez, 1163, also a baby. Born as the second son of Count Bergliez's son. After the Count's retirement, his father inherits the Count Bergliez title. Meets Linhart and becomes good friends with him. Enrolls at the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach. His interests are training and early mornings and quick breakfasts. If his interest is early mornings, I know it's for training, but he's a monster. Likes fighting, training, vanquishing evil. Dislikes liars, injustice, wasting time of the reign. Second son of House Bergliez, close allies at Linhart, Kelsier. Makes sense. I'm not crazy about Caspar, but he is good for what he is. He's just very simple. Dorothea doesn't care. Okay, wait a second. Is it because I already took their items? How are the two Okay, Petra also doesn't have any. Okay. I didn't lose the 2 friendless ones. I have one of them. And Petra McNeary, 1164, born as granddaughter of the King of Brigid. She's very baby. She's only 15. She's the youngest one.
Aww.
1175, she loses her father in the Dagdan Bridget War. He goes to the Empire as a symbol of Bridget's vassalage. And then Rose also can make Eric Mock with the cooperation of Girth. He also didn't do any support stuff with them. I guess that's true. But I didn't do any support stuff with, well, Hubert always has Edelgard. Her interests are hunting and high tanning and studying. She likes swimming in the ocean, sunshine, climbing trees, family, her homeland. Dislikes are mathematics, idleness, and discrimination. She's the granddaughter of the King of Bridget, heir to the throne.
She's a princess.
Alright. Do I have anything? I mean, you made a good point. Child's Beginnings won't really do much for Hubert, will it? So I guess instead we'll give it to Bernie? Although, if that's the case... Anyway, we'll just leave for the Ironlands. This will give it to Linhard. Alright, we don't have any battalions, right? Yeah, those don't exist yet. Game's like, you don't know about what battalion is. It's like you had close counter all along, Bernadetta. I know you don't think about it all the time. I'm like, you were at my side all along. My guiding moonlight. Oh, big from that. Alright, let's save. We'll save over here before battle. Oh, wait a second. Do I want to move people around at all? Lawrence, Ignat, Ash. Alright. So, Hubert already starts at D-Reason. We want to maximize Hubert's reason gains. What this means is I need to have him use up every bit of magic he has. Unfortunately, it's low to start with. He only has 5 of these. I don't think you can get magic, but maybe, can you get magic back from... I don't think so. Do they not do the things, or they must load them in afterwards, I guess. I know you can get Gambit uses back. Alright, we don't need to think about that one. That's too much. We don't need to save again either. We'll just serve. I don't know why. Begin the battle. Rout the enemy. Kelsey or Edelgard falls in battle.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner.
Shocking.
Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
I'll even say it here. Since it's a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. Okay, Lorenz.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
Cool. We need more lands anyways.
As you wish.
We'll move... It'll be real early on. I thought there was a chance Gerald was the Liberation King. Oh. I would have never thought about, but I don't usually do as much speculating there. Okay, let's hang out with Edelgard. She'll be right here next to us. Not that it matters really, but we'll move Hubert over.
Battle?
Oh no.
What's your attack speed? 2? Ash, you can't have a high attack speed, right? Attack speed's... Oh, because you got a draining bow. We're going to use a sword that was last used by Nemesis, so... Damn. Speed 7? Oh yeah, your speed is 10. Okay, that explains it. What's your attack? Your attack is 12? 8? Okay, Bernadette, you're gonna be okay. Do I want to... This is risky. Yeah, it's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? I could equip the Iron Lance and she could... No, we'll leave the Iron Bow, though. Means the chalice is not doing anything, but that's okay.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready. Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Dedu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Dew is kind of scary.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Like, I think on Maddening, Dedu is super frightening because he has, like, crazy high defense. Oh, that really hurts. Ow. Good job, Bernadetta. Ow. It's fine. Dimitri, this is bad tactics. Look, Dimitri's not the tactician lord. Oh, you still hit me. Good for you, Lawrence. Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this? Hubert? Oh, you can't even kill yet. Okay. Alright. Bernadetta is so hurt. Alright, you have a decent chance of killing him. Oh, Hubert, you are not yet the magical cannon I need you to be, sir. Poor Bernadetta. Everyone hates her. How much health can I give you back if I have you heal? I can get up to 20. Okay, I think the correct answer first. Oh, because you can still attack. Okay. 79. That's what? 79 is actually just like a 90 to hit, I think. Yeah, 91.39. See, this is why 2RN is both nice and also bullshit. That doesn't mean this can't still miss. Obviously, there's a 1 in 10 chance it misses, basically, but, you know, we'll try.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Ooh, although Aelgert doesn't need... No, that's fine. She can level.
Failure is not an option. I must get stronger.
That is fine. It's not weird. You got strength, defense, charm. Luck is kind of an extra thing there. Pretty average, honestly.
It's dangerous.
Do you kill yet? No, you don't. Well, you know. Ooh. Oh, look at all that friendship. Excellent. Your attack speed is 3? Oh, your attack speed is 5. Nobody cares about you, Ignatz. You should just die. This should be fine.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Bro, you ran out with your cock out, like, right onto the front line. What did you expect? Oh, God. You're gonna get so few from this battle. That's fine. Alright. We need to heal Bernadetta.
Thanks so much.
Friendship. Man, you saw with D+. Excellent. Alright. Might as well should poke to get more lands. Your goal is to get Hubert to 5 so you can be a class that boosts reason gain.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously.
I don't think I can get him to 12. No, I'd have to feed way too much experience to him on this map. I'm not gonna do that. Why did you choose... Oh, you didn't choose death. Oh. Although you could have... That must be the most damage he could do. That's the only thing that makes sense here. Okay. Who do I want to feed this to? Ilker doesn't need any more experience. She's already at 3. I don't want to get more experience on Kelsier either. I guess the correct answer is actually Linhardt, because it's going to be hard to get him more. And you can just drink Ignatz. Which, Linhardt is not opposed to drinking guys or girls. So, you know, that goes both ways. Yeah.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
No, Lawrence was just a dumbass, dude. And you should not have ran
Must be
in like you
awful
did.
losing to me.
Walls. Oh, there. Take a look at that defensive bonus. God damn. Well, you're not gonna do anything, so. Probably is worth at least making sure Hugo gets to 2, though. So I definitely want to save his other things. Kind of was bad that Ignatz ended up making him waste one, but that's okay. Go is also give him an actual weapon, although that'd be crazy. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Alright, can somebody come and take over
waiting
this?
in the forest. We do well to take a detour.
Oh, I forgot Hilda has a hand axe. Okay. Wall's over here. Well, that's fine.
I think.
Good job, Leonard. Alright. I can get you to at least come over here, Hilda. Not gonna heal up Bernie right now. People with attacks, that's fine. I do want everyone. Well, do I need to be more set up? I have Claude coming, but that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna actually equip his Iron Sword just to give him higher avoid for this. Since we can't attack back anyways, it won't make a difference.
Well, we're surrounded. All we can do is fight back with all our might.
But you didn't... Oh, you wanted me to have something happen first. Okay. Well, that gives us a second. I can move people around then. Leonard up. Reminder, you really get XP for attacking the barricades. That is true. I guess because you're losing HP. Well, making enemies use HP. Ow. Of course that hit. I'm not actually mad that hit because statistically it was bound, but yeah. You take that much? Okay. Oh, wait. Claude, what is your attack speed, sir? It is 7. Holy moly. Claude deletes Hubert. Okay. We don't want that to happen. I see a problem with what I have done here. You delete Linhardt too, don't you? Oh, he's so strong. That's okay. Hubert is very slow. Yeah. I mean, speed 7, but also I believe most dark magic is kind of hefty too. Yeah. Alright. Should maybe give you something for training. That's okay. We just need to block stuff off. Attack 15. Yeah, fine. Okay. Alright, I know how I can do this. Iron Bow. Oh, that's not enough. Clearly heavy armor training is needed. Okay, well... Ooh, Curve Shot's not going to make it enough either. That's only 13. 14. God dang it. Hilda, why are you so annoying? Alright, plan D. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can attack up to here. And you bring back heavy urban rages, honestly. It's a pretty funny aesthetic. It also makes a lot of sense, really, when you stop and think about it, but...
Be mindful.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Hold up. What? Oh, is it because you have the chalice to be? That is hilarious. Oh yeah, I can't get out of that range, though, can I? I should have moved you first and then head to Artelio. Well, the other option I can do. This is okay. Because if I do this, they'll just both attack Bernadetta and kill her. So I think we'll just settle for this, and we'll just hang out here. And she'll attack Kelsier again, but that's okay. Man, Hilda is accurate. Hitting those 61s all the time. Okay. Okay, so Claude can hit all the way over here. We need to weaken you up, which I think Edelgard should be pretty good at, right? Yeah, this will be fine. Okay. Well, 81, there's a decent chance Edelgard will miss, but that's okay. Oh, that hurt. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Hubert. Yes? Divine Pulse doesn't exist yet, right? Yeah, it doesn't. That blocks? Yes, okay. Thank you. You up. Hubert, I need you to not miss this, please, sir. I mean, 88's pretty likely to hit. Girl, you kept hitting me with a hand axe. Shut up.
I'm shocked you made it easy.
Okay, now the trick is...
Stay focused.
Oh, you're gonna kill Bernadetta, actually. Because your defense is 4, and you're... 11? Oh! You were next to Hilda! That's why it was more damage when you shot there. Man, I did not realize they were calculating that in there. Okay, this is fine then. I'm gonna have to use a vulnerary, which is... Oh, wait a second. Give me this one. Ow. Bernie, this speed is a problem, girl. Oh boy. Painful. Okay. Alright. We don't kill, do we? We don't. Yes.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting.
Mr.
Easy on me.
Constantly in danger of killing my units. Even Calcius like bullshit.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
It's unfair to compare any of the non-lords to the enemy lords. It's true, it's true. Alright. Look, if the game's gonna force me to do a reset here, fine. If a 94 misses, I'm just gonna... Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Okay, if a 97 misses, I'm just... It's what the game wants, clearly. And in point of fact, let's get everyone else closer so we can get sharing the support points for this. Alright, Bernadetta, let's see how you do for your first level, Bernie.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
So far, my luck has been pretty middling. Like, it hasn't been the worst. Oops, all strength. I know, right?
That really helped.
Okay, Manuela, do you move? You have ward? Wow. Probably don't move though, right? And whatever, you can't kill anyone. Like, worst problems to have, but... the so far crushing lack of speed is worrying, but you know, that's what it is. I don't need stats. Stats are optional. Oh yeah, we have high resistance. If you want to come and attack me... Oh, Hubert. Oh, that's Blender. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Why did you come off the heal tile, Manuela? What were you thinking? Because you started late, all the kids think they can be turned. Okay. I can do 12 damage here? Okay. Okay. 14. You'll get back potentially a health from this. That's fine. Bernadetta might kill now? Yeah, she does. Hubert, you only do 12? That is very unfortunate. Can I soften you up with anyone? Edelgard, you're bad at bow, though. Wrath Strike would do it, but I don't need you to do sword. Damn it. I don't think I can have any two of you attack, though. I mean, Hubert still has 2 miasma uses, and we still have 4 people to kill over here. I think it's fine. This is a route map, right? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Alright. So, we'll move over here. Iron Lance. That would be nice for us to do, so. Ain't that true? Mr. Tank to do. Ow. I mean, we already know Manuela wanted to drink us, but ugh. Alright. We try not to use Aelgard too much more if we can help it. Okay. Yeah. You don't get a damage bonus, right? It's just... Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's, move you here. Move Adelgard here. Do you get it if they link attack with you, too? Would you only get support if... Look at that 100% hit. Nice. Or would you have to be next to them for the support?
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Anywhere I can hide.
Good job, Bernie. Okay, yeah, if they attack you too. Nice, 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 nice.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Or you could just stay on the heal tile because it provides defensive bonuses.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
Damn, Dimitri, you gonna do Claude like that? Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Dedu has a little bit more attack range than the rest of you do, right? Yeah, okay. This is my last heal already. That's fine. Kelsier needs it.
Well done.
Alright, Dedu. Attack 19. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna need Adelgard to tank that. Mercedes is not a danger, right? Yeah. She got healing, but... Yeah, that's fine. Adelgard, I'm gonna need you to tank this for me real fast, please. Try not to accidentally kill him. I don't think that's gonna be a danger,
Stay
but...
focused.
Wait, what's Mercedes' attack speed? 5. 5's not a bomb. Right? It's 4. That's the... I think we've seen it's 4 that is the cutoff here. 4, yeah, okay. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Yeah, Mercedes, you don't want to bow off with Bernie. I don't know what you were thinking there, girl. Oh, boy. Wait. Okay. Alright. Wait, we can soften you up with Linhardt. Oh, this doesn't eat phone data. I'm pretty sure Twitch does, unless you're just in the chat. If you're just in the chat, you should be fine, but I'm sure won't be here long. What is it? There we go. We'll drink Dedu. Make it a little bit easier. Man, Linhardt. Oh, okay. Open door. Wait, where am I? Oh, hey, CJ. You're watching me scuff my way through this map as I try to calculate things out, and I do okay at it. Okay, my asthma here. Let's kill Dedu. Get you off the map. Yeah. Not kill Dedu.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
You don't kill anyone on this map. You just
How humiliating.
horrifically beat them. Alright, Hubert, let's see. What do you got going on?
This is harder than expected.
Of the 2 stats I expected from you, Hubert, that is not what I wanted, and not what I expected. But okay. Dimitri, can you not try to kill... Actually, Dimitri, what is your attack at right now? 18? Okay, you can't kill Kelsier. We should be fine. Yes, there's going to be a stream later as well. I'm not planning on going too much longer. I just wanted to play a little bit of the game. I think I want Bernie to get the kill, actually. You can't reach her otherwise, right? Yeah. Oh, I could use the... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're fine. I could leave you on this. You don't get anyone boosting your stuff right now, but you will heal a little out of it. I don't need you to heal. Well, actually, Hanuman might be a problem. What do you got, sir? You have Sagittae and Wind. Damn, I forgot Wind had... Oh god, you both have crits. Ugh, gross. Well, I think I could have either Hubert or Linhart tank that. They'd be okay. I mean, you would... No, you don't get anything out of doing that. Then let's just have you attack up here. Sorry, Mercedes.
This is as far as I can
Oh,
go.
go beat up my children then. Oh, catch VOD. Alright, Sam. You have a good day.
Am I done yet?
Alright, Bernie. Second level up. Let's see how you do.
I can improve too, you know.
Oh, enjoy your movie. Oh. Alright. So I think we can decide at this point I definitely have not good level up, but Magic Bernie. But, you know, it could be worse, too. Dimitri, I need to soften you up with someone. I don't think... I mean, your attack speeds with the training lance is not going to be high enough. We can have Kelsey soften you up. "12 is painful, but it will survive."
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Get lanced off. Alright, Kelsier. How you gonna do, buddy?
Another step forward.
Actually, I might have the worst luck so far. I'm sure you didn't like all these strength levels. Okay. Well, I definitely want Hubert to get the kill. But Linhart can soften him up some. Alright. How are we gonna do here?
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Yeah, you could have, Linhart. That's okay. Here's the thing. Stats are for losers without actual tactical strategy and acumen. We'll be fine. This should work. And if not, I mean, if I have to reset this map, I wouldn't mind a chance to reroll these level ups.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Man, Hubert, it would be nice if you had a little bit more magic than that. Just a little bit more? An itty-bitty more? Maybe? Alright. Everyone's really beat up Hanuman, so if you want to just not be tough, sir, I would appreciate that.
Careful now.
Hubert, I mean, it doesn't hurt. You have some bow, right?
Oh, no.
Okay, sir, here you are. I'm going to give you, for a little bit, this bow. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Give me that bow back. Edelgard has a bow. Go grab that bow. Although he would up on drugs. Well, I don't want him to have more speed. Because I do not believe you get more weapon rank if you attack twice. It's only each time you get to attack with the weapon, correct? So theoretically, a really fast Hubert would actually be detrimental to my plan. To maximize his reason growth. I think. Unless I'm not sure about that. Edelgard, give me this iron bow that I stole from Claude. Alright, sir, how much do you do? 18. That's still kind of dangerous, actually. Your luck is 6. Your luck is 7? Okay. You're gonna have a better chance of surviving. Oh, you probably take no damage though, right? Your resistance is 8? Okay, you'll take a little bit. Alright, Linhardt. I need you to try to tank Hanneman for me, please, and don't get crit. We'll give you more with Fatal Guard, I think. Okay, no crit chance. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Will this weirdly do? No, it's not better at all. Okay. This is an interesting conundrum, actually. Can I see weight 6 versus weight 2? Oh, but right, with wind, you do no damage against them. Okay. What's your speed? Your speed is 6? Okay, it should be fine then. Yes, I think this is fine. Ow! Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're probably gonna go over here though, aren't you? That's probably fine. It'd be annoying, but we'll survive. Oh, you went for... Of course you went for the safe attack. What am I saying? Okay. Okay. This works out then. Alright. You don't have enough though. None of you can safely weaken him, right? Yeah, you die. No, wait. Okay. Alright. Then, what we'll do... I want Hubert to be able to attack too. Okay. So we'll move you over here. You're fine where you're at. I don't have a melee weapon, which is fine. Well, I could give you a bow, but that's okay. We don't need that. Oh, Hubert doesn't have a melee option right now. Eh, whatever. That's fine. Can't always maximally gain everything we want. I mean, what is your special? There's no chance it is a problem, right? Oh, you have a rally? Okay, we're fine. We're good. Yeah, Crestcall usually I grant match to ally. That's fine. You can't be... Why is it... You can't be sealed right now, sir. Who is gonna seal you? I can also have Bernie just do this over here too, right? Yeah, let's make a difference. Okay. Do not crit, please, Bernadetta. Thank you. Oh.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with
I forgot she had that.
experience is
Well, whatever. Whatever.
as good as useless.
Can I go now?
Fine. I wanted to give that to Hubert, but it would probably been a bad level up anyways.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is The Black Eagle House!
Yay.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in
Did
this
we?
victory, everyone.
Did we? MVP Bernadetta. I mean, honestly, that's actually not hugely beneficial to me, but yeah, her motivation was already maxed out. Thanks, game. A win is a win, don't argue. Wise as always, CJ, that is true. Alright. Now we get to see everyone talk about the win, though. That'll be nice.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was a close call. It was easy. I mean, it wasn't actually really a close call. It was more just because I was being scuffed with my things I was doing. It was easy, feels like it might not be. Whatever. It was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not
Even if
disappoint.
I have no blood.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhart. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
Oh, Bernie.
You were all as ridiculous as always.
It's okay, Bernie.
We only managed to win because we worked together.
Friendship.
Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further.
Oh, okay,
I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
I mean, all we were doing was standing here just talking. No, that's fine.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Yes, many support points were gathered. I did. I could say not really, but no, I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
Oh, sorry. I just care so much, Sada.
To tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission? Bandits? Like, I'm sorry. You're having me teach these students and you want me to take them out and murder people. Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say.
Do I have a heart? Oh, hey, Sothis. Are you in my heart?
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Oh, wait, you mean the time afterwards in the cutscene?
No words for me. Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Just don't make me kick you out of it again. Right. I don't understand. Right. So you're just gonna be around, huh?
nonsense! All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible! No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail!
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Feels you get best both the power from it.
Agreed to.
No one cares, Costas.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Damn. Flame Emperor brutal.
Wait! Get back here!
No, something about it though. I like the cut of his jib.
Alright. Let's save here. We'll have our little Kelsier down here. Jump some.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailtean and Gronder.
What is Tailtean? Well, you see, CJ. Everything that they can see from that rock where the light touches is theirs. Danger radius. Oh my. Danger area. Yeah. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Received 2,000 gold from the Church of Saros. It's funny for this month's activities. Sweet. Why do we skip this for a Sunday game? I see so much time we could be doing. I could have a whole week of teaching that you are cruelly taking from me.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience.
By murdering people.
The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Let's do our best. Don't get careless. Yeah, let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Kind of. I think so. Not quite. I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you.
I mean, they're
but
pretty
I guess
pitiful.
I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow
I could just
it.
get Dorothy and Ferdinand
For now,
in. Have to
I'll try
worry
to
about
figure
them.
out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here.
That would be wrong,
Don't
though.
let your guard down. Ever.
I also don't know if they'd let you have full deployment on this map either. I guess this first Sunday I'm just gonna hang out. It makes no sense. It's Annette's birthday. Aw, good for her. No. Events. Monastery holds events with various effects. such as those which increase the benefit of the shared military for certain characters. They'll appear on the calendar, so you do have to participate. Yeah. Traveling to and from Abyss. Oh yeah, we can do Abyss already. Check schedule. Lots of large fish and bonding bites. Okay. Lots of large fish is not actually super benefit. It has its advantages, but... Cleanup battle? Certification, share a meal, gardening, cooking together. Wait a second, how can I... Alright, so we're going to get battle faculty training. Oh, faculty training. Seems unlikely. Raphael's birthday. Do I have any birthdays that matter this first month? No. I don't care. Alright. Marketplace. We don't have anything to buy or sell right now at the moment, right? Not really. It'd be nice to have a set of iron gauntlets. But I don't need anyone. Well, we're gonna need Casper to start punching. We might get something too. Item shop. Beginner seals. We will need some of these eventually. Does this refresh? Would it technically be better if I bought some intermediate seals now? I don't have a ton of money to begin with, though. Leather shield, iron shield. Dying Guild have not unlocked yet. Thanks, game. Blacksmith we have not unlocked yet. That's fine. Alright. Do I want to start doing some... We can do some exploration now. Press map on, you can instantly... Okay, so you do not get to teleport until this one. Who needs money? Let's see whether they... Girl's voice. What could it mean? Oh, wrong thing. Sir President Gerald, speak with your house leader. Here's our journal. Leading the church. Just real about so come see me for advice. Alright. These are some good battalions. Wants recipe ideas. Okay. Pass for music. Use your buys Mansu choir. Ooh, troubling rumors. Strange moves by the Western Church. This month only. Yeah, I can't find a ton of dogs and cats. Some new weapons and stuff. Oh, these are just because they have not had anything before this, so. Alright. Oh, I doubt we have any supports yet, right? Yeah. It'd be weird if we did. We'll grab an almond blend, a refined nutty tea that is blended with leaves and thinly sliced almonds. Delicious. Let me in! Let me loot your rooms! Yeah, you must either need friendship or just to be further along. Where students are like, we don't care about our privacy anymore. Actually, I should talk to Leonie occasionally. We do want to eventually recruit her.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leonie. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Because technically you can also do your first recruitment. Yes. I think I can also get Anna this early, or maybe she's... I think... So, part of the reason why I have them down this way is Constance and Anna you can get, like, right away. Theoretically, I should be able to get Marianne and Ash before Shamir, but also maybe not. Yeah, I can't recruit you though. It's not even close. What's up?
Professor, hey.
That's it.
It's not normal.
By the time you...
I guess if you put it...
Yeah, view your quest.
I have a request.
So, Gerald is telling us, as saying, like, it's a real battle this month, huh? He hears even the Knights of Saros are involved. Never taught us much about tactics, but there's a primer on it in his room. He wants us to give it a read. Starting with this month's mission, we can now lead a battalion into battle. Ooh. We'll search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarter and peruse it to get up to speed. And then he's just gonna give us, like, 3 groups of battalions, which is pretty nice. Shifty Mer... Oh, that's how you get to Abyss. That's right. Is it worth getting her now? Like, the reason why you waited, Katie, is because they come at, like, a next level, right? Like, if you wait longer, they'll be in a better class for it. Do I care about that, though? I mean, we do have... So look at our... Oh, I forgot to set the whole thing here. Like, we have myself, Aelgerd, Hubert, Lennart, Casper, Bernie, and Petra. So I have 7 students right now. Do they give you 9 deployment? You have room for her on the map for what it's worth? Okay. Oh, wait, because I want them to be a class up. Which is an advantage. It's not a huge... You're not saving a ton. Because it's only 500 to get them to a baby thing. But as we've seen, too, a lot of times... Maybe because I accidentally brought Raph with me when I did it. Exceptionally, don't need to talk to you two. That's fine. Yeah, you actually, I think you had both of them. So I think they do let you have your full house. So I could theoretically have everyone on the map. I don't think I want... Well, we can start training her, I guess. Tuck them in the corner. The thing about Anna is I'm probably not really going to use Anna too much. Because Anna's just not particularly good. But she is still part of my army, though. We can go to the training grounds. Depends what she comes as.
That reminds me.
Wait a second. Do you have anything going on? No, you just that's just your house in that case. Raphael. Oh, Casper.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Here's an idea.
Also about magic too, so that is true. Not sure if she's gonna be a... Well, she's definitely gonna have some healing at least. That wouldn't be bad to have. Because as we've seen, I could already run Linhardt out of his healing. Also check out the Amiibo Gazebo while we're here. See if there's anything in the rooms. Talk to some of my babies. What's up, Adelgard? We have to talk to you anyways. Mental preparation.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles?
Oh, right. There's more things I can tell you. Faculty training. We're going to have to do this because I'm going to need to learn how to pony. No, you look red. Or pale.
Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
Increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option, benefit from the wisdom, blah blah blah. So it progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. There's an option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own.
Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it,
even the game is like, look,
from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Like, look. Even if you prefer the Blue Lions or Black Eagles, you're gonna want to recruit Lysithia. That's just honest. But good students from the other house you need to meet their requirements, students have different set skills. You're good students who like you. Strip up your spoiler with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses. One of them might even come before a sword tournament, which she can easily crush. That was so funny. What's up, Hubert?
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Hubert. She's sus. Unlike you and Edelgard, who seem very honest and forthright.
What the?
We'll have some fun in the city. I feel homesick. Is there a city by here? I guess maybe there is. Spotted Ash. Oh, Ash. That's not going to be fun, this is.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the academy. He is the very model of chivalry.
Oh.
Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Oh, poor baby boy. Recruit.
Huh? You're inviting me to join your class. I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
What do you want? That's fine stats. Charm and lands. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Honey, no. I know, right? Ash gets it so bad. Makes me sad because there is no way I'm going to be able to recruit him in time for the 3rd month. Like, I guess theoretically if I did faculty training also for lands, I guess having the charm thing would be... What is my charm at right now? It's at 8? No. You gotta go hard on support and lands. Just give him every gift. No, it's not gonna happen. Spotted Sylvain, going to the Imperial capital. Good for you, buddy. No strike your train. You can't go past there. Thank you, Mr. Knight.
I was thinking.
Do gifts even exist yet? They might not exist. Don't care about Sylvain. A random person. Had to be a Knight of Saros? Good for you, buddy.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of
Already
Saros
did it,
and
buddy.
knights.
That was the first half hour of this stream, in fact. I read books. Don't care about you, Cyril. Oh, right, this is to the church. And he's like, you have like trying to charge you or a male to recruit him. Yeah.
Thank you.
There's like great things from you. You can't go past it, I'm sure. Yeah, I remember that. I did. Okay. So obviously, I don't like Lawrence and Sylvain. But even on my first run, I still recruited them because I didn't want to not recruit them. Yeah, whatever, Ferdinand. Good for you, buddy. Although that kind of... I don't think the replacement units are as powerful, so it does kind of make the second half of the game a little bit easier if you do that. I think, but... Have I heard? What have I heard?
I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken.
Yeah, what was the Archbishop of the time, by the way?
In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Like, do you think Rhea has just always been Archbishop and she hasn't even hid the fact it's been her?
Hi.
You seem rather chipper.
Here's an idea.
Like, she doesn't strike me as the type who would, maybe. Bulletin board. Look at all this.
Maybe.
Because, like, what you really do is you're like, oh, I have this person I'm training. They look kind of like me. I mean, she has a new name, so they at least kind of try. Yeah, like, is that what happened each time? It's just like, all right. Her name was Clea. Clea has died, so now the new Archbishop, long live Rhea. And then she'd be back to Seiya, and she's like, maybe Seiya's a bit too close. People might put it together if I'm not careful.
Huh? Hello there.
Look at this little town on its own. Run. Just exploring. I don't think you get the statues for a while. Otherwise, we would pour everything just be like, teach me reason. I need Hubert to become a nuke. Especially because his magic is not there already. I can't believe he had a level and he didn't get magic already. That feels like a bad sign. Okay, Sedith, I think I need to talk to you, it looks like.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Yeah, weirdly enough, there wasn't a book about them. What is the quest?
I have something to ask of you.
Alright. So, Sedith is telling us that the Western Church, which rules over the western parts of Folan, has lately made some strange troop movements. If we hear anything concerning, be sure to let him know. So we'll collect information from the Western Church and report to Sedith. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. Troubling rumors. Although the statues are here already, can I do anything with them? Saint Indec statue. Statue of Saint Indec, one of the four saints, said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity, though unskilled in the art of human interaction. Oh, mood. He used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. Not a mood. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. I think we need a guy here who's like, I can make the statues better. It's like, sweet. Saint Macule statue. Statue of Saint Macule, one of the four saints, said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. Served as the chief tactician of Saint Saros and was a pioneering figure for and master of the magical arts. Saint Keyhole, statue of Saint Keyhole, one of the four saints. It is said that he was a compassionate yet certain figure, whose faith was so true he was able to perform miracles. He is the father of Saint Sethlin. Those quests would clean up around them. Ah. Statue of Saint Sethlin, one of the four saints. It is said that she was a beautiful and kindly soul who was beloved by all of her empathy and her abilities to heal severe wounds. She's the daughter of Saint Keyhole. Interesting. Kind of funny how Sethlin and Keyhole are related. Very odd, isn't it, Sedith and Flame? Is there anything over here? No one left a random item around here. Makes me sad. Oh, the animals. Cats. Oh, there's cats over here, really. Yeah, we'll just clip through that door. That's fine. Doors are but a suggestion.
Hi.
Alright, I think I've explored everything around here. Yes. Okay, we'll go back here. Does it say... Wait a second. Foster... No. Inventory... Alright, I have 3 lesson points, but I guess they're like kind of back to back. I'll have to make sure that Hubert does the most violence in the one thing, because I need him to be able to... Well, that might not be the case, though. That's going to be hard, though, with him only having 5 magic uses. I'm not going to be able to get his... keep hitting that when I shouldn't be. I didn't talk to you. Oh, because I didn't talk to Sylvan. No, we don't need to talk to Sylvan. Okay.
Let's see.
Go on the second floor. I'm actually not planning on finishing this exploration. We'll see how long it takes me as we go. I mean, I don't need to talk to you, Rhea. Well, you know, on top of all the other things on state, there's also a remaster of Tales of Eternity happening soon. That all the franchise I care about happening. I haven't even played that one. Oh, well, that's fun. Something to grab here? Damn. Alright. What? Such despicable people.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Saros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
It was so weird seeing the new Xenoblade, and it really does have... Oh, this is the thing for Gerald. Right. It really does have like a Three Houses vibe to it. It was kind of surreal. Tactics Primer, a book containing the basics of tactics. It doesn't look like it's been read much. Gerald tells us he chose some knights to help us out. They'll be deployed in our next real battle. He sure will be able to make good use of them. We got Gerald's mercenaries, Church of Sarah soldiers, inventory, yeah. Combat art, abilities, battalions. Learn more about the Western Church, which we'll do. Let's make items as a thing. We didn't get by the amiibo gazebo, so we're gonna definitely get at least something. Crest Analyzer. What's up, Hanneman?
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Yeah, cool. Alright.
Hey, you.
Yeah? No? Okay. Can't go in here yet. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. This might be time skip stuff. I think this is where you have those things. Means when you stream tonight, all the schoolwork will basically be done.
Really?
We'll see. I mean, this might be due. We'll see if some new books have unlocked. Alright, I don't see any new books over here. Doesn't look like there are new books over here either. Okay, we might be fine. We might be... It looks like we're safe. Ignats. Nobody cares about Ignats.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in
That's
life?
because that's what they're into, Linhart. Don't be... No, whatever. Oh, no books to read for pre-professor rank. That is sad. Oh, one every time. I always think that's going to be flipped for some reason. Alright. Well, I think we are done now. Because we talked to the ones I care about. Oh, did I skip talking to music person? I think I did. Can't stop me. Nah, I only sent my clip through that. The choir coordinator.
I have a favor to ask.
She tells us she's been thinking about starting a choir, and she needs a volunteer who can help her get it off the ground. Can we help her find some students who love music? I know students are passionate about music. It seems there was a sign sheet being passed around the dormitory seeking students to join the choir. Sure. And more about the students who like to sing. Alright. Running this way. Hey Ferdinand, you're not on my team. I mean, you kind of are on my team, but not in a way that actually... Okay, I believe I've checked everyone here, although... Oh, you're the new students. You're the one who can tell me the secrets. What's up, student? The Academy is a remarkable place, you say.
Bridget, Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Racism? Gain dissident intel #1.
What the?
Says it's like, the Western Church is doing weird thing. Saideth, racism exists.
That reminds me.
I'll write this down. There are dangerous forces at work. Ooh. Okay, I went to the training grounds. Which I think is what that little spot is? Wait a second. Map. Okay, that's a training ground. Didn't I talk to... Wait a second. No. Casper was next to someone. That's what's going on. Man, I don't even think I saw you there last time. Abyss. Already talked to Gerald. He gave us gifts. Hey Anna.
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about?
Yeah.
Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodland and beyond. I come in here all the time.
Beyond doing
so
a lot
I'm
of
sure
work in that
paths will
sentence.
cross more. Hopefully, much more. Hello there. Name's Anne. I come in here.
Okay, so I can't recruit her just yet. Items for now. Yes, smithing stone. Basic smithing material can be used to repair broken weapons. Mint leaves, invigorating mint blend that revitalizes and refreshes all who partake. Gotta gather tea for the future.
Right.
Do 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 do. I thought you could get Anna earlier than, but maybe it's chapter 3? Maybe I need to come back. Grab something right here. Insect larva, an all-purpose bait that attracts everyday fish. Excellent. We know about Dorothea's thing, but we'll talk to her.
Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
Let's search for it. I'll tell Manuela. We'll search for it.
Okay. Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking...
Choir shop seat. The students from the Black Eagle House who wish to participate in choir practice. Sweet. I don't think you can tell her Casper has it. I think Violet, in their professorial wisdom, is like, she's not gonna want to know.
That said,
That reminds me...
Hey there, Professor. Oh, not really sure what it is.
We'll give it a try. I don't think you can either.
So,
But I don't remember if either of you two actually made an attempt to. I think we just assumed it wasn't possible.
Oh, I was just looking...
Yeah, no. We will take this to our grave.
what is it? I'm not doing anything.
It's I could do just nothing. Hey, what's this cake doing out here? I like this. This feels like something Kelsey would do too.
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
It is cruel. I'm sorry, Birdie. I'm a monster. Over here. Why, who are you?
Have we met?
Not yet.
No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
I am nice to Birdie. I'm trying to make her come out so I can be nicer to her.
Have
Hey,
we met?
Shamir.
No.
So she'll come in later and actually introduce herself, but she's actually going to be part of the army. Nothing over here. Can do some of this real fast. Let's keep her. Professor, what is it, Marianne?
Hello.
Because I'll support you later.
If you'll excuse me.
No. Okay, that's fine. What do you want stat-wise?
Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
Yeah. Oh, you want magic and riding? Oh. Oh dear. I hope that magic requirement goes down. Like, I have some magic. I mean, it's probably not super high because we don't have the biggest one. Planting seeds.
It's the different seed types now best to plant them. It's a wealth of knowledge for aspiring gardeners. Professor rank! Always take free professor rank. Purple flower seeds. These seeds yield deep purple flowers. What's out, Groundkeeper? Yeah, we'll do some gardening. She only wants 10 at no support. Okay, thank goodness. Well, we'll harvest. Got an onion, cabbage, chickpeas, and turnip. Oh, let's plant. Alright. Plant them in the grass, see what becomes of them. Mix seeds foraged from the western region of Fodlan. Mix root vegetable seeds, you won't know which types until you plant them. Oh, they'll grow blue flowers. Seeds eat deeper flowers. It's 4 at B. Excellent. So, we've seen this here. When you're doing the gardening, there's certain things you can go for. You can go for food seeds to help with cooking. You can go with flower seeds, which are always convenient gifts to have. Or, with other seeds, you can hope to get stat boosting items. Theoretically, the stat boosting items are probably the best thing you can get. Although, as we've seen, the utility of having gift flowers is not bad either. I think so far I would actually rather have the flower seeds at the moment, so. Alright. Cultivate. Or airmid water. Dang. So I could have done this one. I was right to hold off. I just forgot to because I'm a dumbass. Oh well, that's fine. Pour airmid water to cultivate your crops. Yes. I'm not sure if that's actually really worth it, but theoretically. Oh, wait. What's over here? Hooked on fishing. Sheet of paper with carefully curated information about different types of fishing bait and best tackle practices. Whoever wrote this knows a great deal about fishing. Only gives you like a few food for cooking, so.
No.
No? How dare you? Seems everyone's catching big fish today. So I don't think this will actually make a huge difference, but it is better to fish on fistfuls of fish day, so we're gonna actually hold off for now. Now, admittedly, if you're only a little bit off of getting your professor rank up, then it's not as good to hold off. But we'll err on the side of doing that. Insect larva, excellent. We don't have a lot of bait at the moment anyways. Marketplace, excellent. Something nice about exploring. It is unfortunate that it adds so much length to this game.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Gatekeeper-kun.
Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Even the game's like, you want to do this, right?
Hey!
Oh, what's over here? Peach currant. Sweet peach currants can be used when you share a meal. Delicious. Hello there. Hi there, little child. Just hanging out.
What?
Item shop in the armory. Got all the items you need. Need any weapons?
Maybe. Hello there. So...
did I check what's over here?
You can't
No,
be
what should I
serious.
do? Few quests.
Your help.
Trying to feed the hungry pups and kitties, but there are a lot of them. Could you help me out? This girl is a true hero. Just interact with the dogs or cats and share some meat, fish, or produce. Once you fed them a bit, you might get some kind of reward. It's all cats nearby, though. Oh well, it's fine. Feed dog and cats of Garrigmont, select a food item from gifts. Animals don't care much for food to be with magic, but fish, produce, and meat are enjoyable for them. You give food to dog and cats, you may get something in return. Animals can get full, however. They haven't found another animal to feed. Gaudieren? Okay. Well, I have some fish. I don't have anything good for dogs right now.
It looks happy.
Thanks.
Tell us thanks for helping her out. We'll work together to take care of all our little furry friends. Say, we have a favorite professor? It's okay, we have one. Even though she loves them all. Cool. Ooh, poultry would be good for the dogs, though. Can you see how full they are? We're Delian. Oh, you all named after the houses? Can I give you another one? Looks happy. How much fish can you eat? Oh my god, this cat is an endless abyss. Something in its mouth. Myth. Okay, Gaudieron. We're not gonna keep doing that because I need to make sure I keep those supplies, but okay. Cat's like, here, have mithril. Can't go past there. Whatever, buddy. I'm not even sure if that was actually a worthwhile trade at the moment. I imagine in the future it might be. The entrance hall. I think this is actually where we get to make a choice later on. What's up, Knight of Sarah?
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
What?
Oh, what's up, Eureka?
Look bored. Care to duel?
A duel? To the death? I don't know why I'd assume that a duel.
What? I just wanted to spar.
Yuritsa sounds like he is constantly on like tranquilizers. And whatever, Eloise, you're not mine. Any items around here?
What?
No. It's the dining hall, right? Lysithia, yeah, we've seen this. Lysithia has a big thing on that. I think I'll give you various tiers of smithing materials depending on the fish rating. Oh, spring here has coolness.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I mean, the correct answer is I don't like when it's too hot. But I think Petra wants me to say too cold. And I think the correct answer for Byleth is they don't give a fuck either way because it's Byleth. I'm trying to think, did Kelsey have an opinion on heat or cold? But I don't really think so. I mean, I guess the heat is just worse on Mistborn because of the Final Empire's days and what's going on there, but... the cold?
I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Yeah. She's having agreeance, though. Aw. I do like Petra. Although, we must remember she is fit. I mean, they're all kind of a little bit young right at the moment. What's up, Annette? Don't need to talk to you. Book. Tea of the Saints. Even commoners have tried this cost-efficient tea, which is a mixture of herbs. It's a tad better. Davis and Vine Bites. What?
Would you kindly do something for me?
So she's telling us she's fresh out of recipe ideas. Say, perhaps we could find some for them. Maybe soon our library's cookbooks and spark some inspiration. We should let her know if we do. We have recipes for the head chef. Our library has quite a few cookbooks with interesting recipes. Might even try your hand at cooking once you have permission to. Oh. Dusker Bear, damn. I'm gonna go all awakening in here. It's day for some bonding bites. So you bring professors and students together, effects enhance from time with students from your own house. What? Okay, but Aelgard's already full. Alright, that is also pretty satisfactory. None of you like it. Although I could at least... Wouldn't be bad to start working on Ash and... Marianne's down here too. Man, everyone likes fish and bean soup, huh? We do need Hubert. He doesn't like the food itself. We'll work on that a bit. They don't get motivation if they dislike it, right? I need Hubert to have a maxed out burr, unfortunately. I might not be able to take true advantage of bonding bites. I have no idea, though. Probably not. Yeah. Hubert loses motivation. I'm like, no! That's the absolute last thing I need. Amiibo gazebo. Myron pine needles we've seen before. Listen to this. You gotta flirt with me more?
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight.
No, I think this is the same between genders.
I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no good... You know who cares about...
Yeah, same thing she said to the other ones. Noah fruit. Fruit named after Saint Noah. Takes a skilled hand to extract the pulp. Can be used when you share a meal. Does Hubert even like food? I feel like he's the type to find chewing inefficient. I think there's some dishes, but I do agree with that statement. A Zenato fruit. Some fruit found in Zenato that is ill-tasting and inedible. Okay. Albanian herring. Intense swimmer who migrates over vast distances near the coast of Albania. Can be used when you share a meal. Monado. Is that everything? It looks like all the green stuff around here. Spotted Hilda. Who cares about Hilda? Okay, I definitely came through here already. I looked over here. Oh. Nord salad seed. Seeds derived from Nord salad. Mining will yield Nord salad. Oh, there is so many. Gloucester. Okay, there's way too many animals to feed. I do not have the supplies for it right now.
Right.
Although maximum animal friendship seems good. Okay, is that basically everything? Oh wait, Tomas, have I talked to you?
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
You know, I guess it's pretty telling that none of us had to pick who would draft Tomas. Like, I wonder why they had to not do that. Can I actually wait a second? Just gotta get the cookbook from the library, I guess, and report the quests. I'm sure it's nothing. Nothing. That's true. Fast travel. We have unlocked the ability to teleport.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
My savior, thank you.
Oh, I should have quit while I was ahead. This is why I don't usually afternoon stream. We'll have other times too. Alright. So we turned in those quests. Said it was like, oh, the Western people are being sus. But they was like happy to have that. So I'm at the choir now, which might also be a decent. I don't know. Hubert's a problem. Classic cookbook. Cooking recipes said to have been used since long ago. This will probably help the head chef. Tantalizing cookbook. Cooking recipes that make you hungry just reading them. This will probably help out the head chef. Hubert can't be tamed except by Edelgard. Illustrated cookbook. Cooking recipes with illustrations that make them easy to follow. I feel that even you could cook with this. Report to the head. Why is this glowing with a brilliant? I think it's because this was a quest location. Dining hall. Fast travel. Teleportation. Alright. Wrong thing.
You're a lifesaver.
She's thanking us for sharing the culinary arts with her. She can tell that we have exceptional taste and must truly enjoy making all manner of food as much as we do eating them. You're welcome to use the kitchen whenever we please. Cooking together. Oh. Yeah, and recruiting new friends then or leave it for future Chris aside. Well, Anna apparently wouldn't let me. Just letting me know who's good at this. Why? Okay, I wouldn't want to do that though. This is an advantage there. It's true, we haven't checked out Abyss yet halfway. It's the only other thing we need to do, right? Bernie's good at cooking, she's like the best. Yes. I mean, if she cooks with you, does a... I mean, still using an activity point though. It's not like getting a meal and sharing it though, right? I need Hubert to get some goddamn points so we can maximize his learning reason. Freaking Hubert. We'll cook with Bernie at some point. That would be nice. Am I on? I always hit the wrong thing there. I am on the wrong side, right? Yeah, because they show you a little thing. Yeah. I need to go. We'll go around this way. I've never actually explored Abyss. Shifty merchant to Abyss. But I was just into it. That scared me for a second, actually. Alright. To the monastery. I know I'm not going to talk to that asshole who judges students, which I don't think you can do right away anyways, but...
Such an innocent face you have. This isn't a place for innocent people. Especially not if you're carrying money.
Oh, if you want to try to mug me, lady, go ahead.
What's that?
What's up, dude?
Hey, you. You're from up top, right? What business do you have here? Wait a minute. Ah, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you? I suppose that means I have to let you pass.
Does it?
I guess, welcome to Abyss. This town is full of rough and toughs, so watch your back down here.
Okay, cool. Someone's over here.
Hey, what are you looking at? I don't want any trouble. Get lost.
Oh, that outfit is so much. Just seeing someone in, like, promoted class attires. Influencer.
Need something?
Won't be this view. Unlock the activities, quests, and more. Right. Inspire warship. These are unlocking activities. Alright.
This one?
This is the pagan altar. Courage recycling. Alright, this gives you like random items, doesn't it? Collecting with scrappy. Excellent. I think this is actually the one that makes this guy show up who judges your units. William Rose and his Dire Networks unlocked a new quest. Mark Pullen board for details.
See you again soon.
Oh, is that a quest though? Do I need for a judge? Does he need to judge me? We're also became Professor Gallon guidance to educators. Ugh. Free renown though, I guess. Happy? What's up?
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess.
Lisa gives you gifts.
That new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
How did you know that? Have we met before? How do you know that?
Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right.
Oh no, I shouldn't have talked to you.
I heard
Happy,
you were
but...
beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Yeah, I'm super handsome instead. What is it? Influencer can't do anything. Also, the cats in the abyss do not care for you. Over this way. Scrap heap. But the dog cares. Edmundian? Oh. One day Edmundian. Not this day, but... Once each moon, you can find items here that the resident abyss have discarded. Many will have already been used. When you use them for a service, the more items you'll be able to pick up, the more early you will find them. What will I find here? A steel shield. Rusted sword. Okay. Nothing. I'm not sure if it's really worth giving anyone a shield at the moment. No one's got high defense to make it really worthwhile. But Constance spotted Yuri. Are you? Wait, what do you have for me?
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
I also stumbled upon this place. I'd heard about Abyss, so I came to find it. I feel like you might, I don't know. But this is actually more accurate, and I don't care anyways. Heard about Abyss, so I came to find it.
Well, I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous it is down here, yeah? Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kind of recently. Yeah. You're the one I've heard so much about. Well,
I do
I guess
need
it's
to
fine
recruit
Yuri.
Yuri.
You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again.
Do I want to recruit him right away? I wouldn't use him for anything. I guess I could give him a chance to do something, but it'd just be, you know...
Can you take
but...
care of something for me?
The mysterious teacher in Abyss... Oh, yeah, Yuri's the one who gives me this. He tells us that a professor who was dismissed from his position at the Officers Academy has made his home here. He could be a kind of mentor to us. We'll talk to him. Maybe we could learn a thing or two. Sure. We'll hold off on now. Constance, however.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a
Maybe
glance.
he'll be my friend.
A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose?
I'm just looking around, none in particular. I'm not sure which one of these you will prefer. I'm just looking around.
I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are.
But you like what?
Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, we'll get you right away.
Oh, have you come to beg my assistance?
Mm.
Then rejoice,
Yes?
for you have the aid of a Nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting my station.
Friendship?
An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid. I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Feels like we shouldn't be able to recruit you then, but okay. Constance joined our house. There we go.
I prefer not to be above ground during the day when I can
That
help
was...
it.
I
Unless
did not expect
there
that
are
would be
storm
new
clouds
dialogue.
above.
Apologies.
Huh. Come to invite me to a lesson or some such, have you? I prefer not to be above.
Constance has such a weird thing with that. Okay. We'll talk to Balthus too, because why not? I know he's not one of mine, but... How? Did we? I guess we spotted him through this, actually. That's fair.
Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here.
The hell is this, Chris?
Strike me
Look,
as the thief or merchant type.
I didn't get to do much Fire Emblem combat last night. No, I'm a former mercenary. We are still a professor too, but yeah.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. Funny. Next to me,
I'm probably gonna wrap up soon.
the name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance.
Will that reading counted as combat? I didn't really do much this stream either, but progress. Yes, look, I'm just... You gotta start somewhere. Pagan altar. Pyramids of renown, the pagan altar, you may find it useful as you make use of it for... offer renown. You can acquire weapons and items. Look at all this stuff. Interesting. You could just immediately get a rapier or devil sword. That's pretty good. I don't think we need this right now at the moment. Oh, you can just get these. This is probably not awful to get more seals. And door keys and chest keys. Need to save the renown for more reason. Okay, we need to go find this asshole and talk to him. Talk to you already. Oh, through here. Okay, that's a little confusing. Alright, to another VOD to add to the pile. It's almost done. No, it's done today, but yeah. Well, I'm not done today. I'm done for now. Okay, asshole. Speak to the mysterious teacher. See how much your allies have grown. Taking part in activities with Kelsier.
What do you require?
Okay, you know what? You know what? Judge? Actually, I'm curious. Council comes as level 3.
Your guidance is lacking.
Bunch is falling well short of every. Oh wait, sorry. Let me give him more. We hear his voice, right? But I think actually, in my heart, this is his voice. And to be blunt, she is falling well short of her potential. She needs to work harder to hone her abilities. She will need to gain much more experience if she hopes to improve. Bitch, I just picked her up. All right.
Very well.
We're done now, right, Yuri? Maybe mysterious teacher was the one who ran away. Baby ran away because the students were going to kill him. What's your name, buddy? Wait. Oh, where are you? You here? Bladed Rex? Oh, wonderful. What is your name, friend? The Air Hound? Fun. Okay. Yuri, what is up? I did this quest. How'd it go? Even though he lost his job, he was widely recognized for his skill and knowledge, so you can trust his analysis. I don't agree. The teacher never knew too much tea. Very good. Well, I don't know, which is not bad. Okay. Constance, what are you at right now? Oh, we need to get rid of these shields right now. And this can go to Petra. Although that will definitely slow her down. And even clock they were house names. Yeah, well, it's because a lot of the like cat ones are a little bit modified. The dog ones are very, very common. Oh, can I just equip the? Cool. Gerald's mercenaries are by far the best one, right? Yeah. That's why you're supposed to do that. Onslaught, servants. Ah, okay. Oh, it would give you experience, Hubert. That might not be bad. Although I think most of these, because, let's see, you do all those. You reduce magic. Okay. You reduce magical attack. Ooh, this is protection, though. Would help you be tankier. He was also just good with gambits. He is good with gambits, it is true. Because his whole thing gives him +5 might with that. Wouldn't give him magic, though. I want him to get magic. We'll just do it anyways. Why not? Also gives him protection too, which is not bad. Although, admittedly, it would probably... He has some authority already. What do you have? You have some authority. Of course. Oh, you have rally. Ooh. The fact you have rally magic, actually, Constance. You might be very useful for Hubert, actually. I didn't think about that. That was a good call, Katie. You have a little bit of fire. And you have a little bit of sword, too. Your reason comes at D+. Ugh. And you have D authority, and you have D flying. Oh my god. Constance. It's bullshit. But no. Special. They don't even let you see Master. Or like, no, you don't get Master. You're too stupid. Oh yes, because we picked up Constance. She's 18. She was born the eldest daughter of Count Nouvelle in 1161. She loses her family title, lands in the Docton Bridget War in 75. Relocates to Ferdiad. She enrolls in the School of Sorcery in 76. 77, she graduates from the school and enrolls at the Officers Academy at Garrick Mach. She says her interests are staying ahead of the curve and discovering new spells, or nothing in particular when she's in the sun. She likes magic, showy spells, success, and House Nouvelle. Or in the sun, she likes magic, helpful spells, selflessness, modesty, and black tea. Her dislikes are sunlight, bugs, vulgarity, admitting defeat, unless she's in the sun, when her dislikes are cute things, her own perceived faults. Close allies are Kelsier, because we just recruited her. So does that mean... Hey, look at that. Close allies, Aelgret. We've actually put Hubert over Kelsier. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So that lets you see kind of how people are... Okay. Okay, that's kind of fun. Alright, I think we've done most everything. So we have 2 activity points. Can I just need to leave the Abyss first. Can't just teleport out of here. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I would like to return to where the actual people are.
What's that?
Don't get Ordelian, 8-Year Hound, Bleeded. Look at this. Regan Tabby. Dominic Gray? Hresvelgian Whisker? Ugh. If I had the supplies, we could just do animals for the rest of this stream, really. Okay. Alright. Can I even... Okay, wait a second. Not the one I wanted to hit, every time. Hanuman, where are you at? Over here? Yes. Those are good names. They are good names. So, it told me that I could do faculty training, but I don't think that's actually unlocked at the moment.
Excellent work guiding this and bearing the... Your talents are...
Okay, so the game mentioned it, but I can't do it quite yet. That might be something that unlocks later, so that's good. We don't need to worry about that. So let's see, all we have fish. I'm gonna hold off on fishing. This will fish. Those cat sounds are so real. I say as my sister's cat is loudly whining to be let outside. Oh, the eternal conflict for cats. There's so much going on outside. Until they've seen what's outside and then they want to be back in. I've talked to everyone that matters, right? Oh, it matters for me, obviously. Did that... Okay. Think you just have food or church. Church does do stuff for motivation too, right? Or does it not? Is that only when it's like a holiday? Oh, you know what? Why am I saying this like I can't just use the power of Bites the Dust to check this myself? I believe it does, but I wouldn't quote me on it. Gotcha. Although the people are really into it, like, look, Fran and Dorothy are like, we're ready. I'm like, guys, I don't care about either of you. You are nothing to me. You guys don't have that, so if I do Linhart and if I do Constance. Work for me since I want to make Ferdy a trickster.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Tra-la-la-la-la, sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys, let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
Do you gain face rent? Game after exists. Okay. So it doesn't do that. Although that was actually really fun to hear Constance singing, actually. That's not actually super useful at the moment. No motivation. Do I want to keep that as a learning experience? We can. It doesn't need to always be super optimal. Whatever. We're already gonna have to do something suboptimal here too. All we care about is Hubert. Eggs. What a cursed thing to say. So we need to look at the full menu. Hubert, is there anything you like, dog, that I can make? Two fish saute. Okay. I think Bernie already had. Wait. Oh, okay, alright. That's not bad, actually. Damn, we're gonna go all in on Constance, I guess, but...
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
Oh, exquisite! This is exactly the meal I've been craving.
Looking at good friends between rally magic and reason training. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's anything like that. I believe I've done everything I can do. Because I don't think I... Although, if you get asked a question, that gives you a crazy high amount. Is it worth doing some fishing to have enough to... Saving the bait for now is going to be worth more eventually. But if I could be Professor level D for next time... Okay. I don't think so. No, I'm going to choose to believe. Well, I can actually just save here anyways. Alright. Let us finish... Wrong one. This one. And free times today. Yes. Proceed. Oh, I was planning on...
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
So here we learn about how we instruct our students. They gain skill experience as their skill levels increase. They gain access, new abilities, and combat arts. We can only instruct so many students. Group task. Assign them. First time of instruction, they make them those question. If they like your answer. I might not be ready for this. You know what? Let's start with this next time, since I just saved. So until then, bye for now.